We're back. Drug courts have been used as an alternative to the criminal justice system for nonviolent offenders since 1989, but supporters say we need more of them. Earlier, I spoke with actor Martin Sheen, a big advocate for drug courts, along with the judge of the drug court up in Buffalo, New York, Robert Russell. Mr. Sheen, it's an honor to have you on. I think you've done more to inspire people about American politics with West Wing than a lot of politicians have ever dreamed of doing. So it's a great honor to have you on. And I want to ask you, and you've come on for a good cause. You're not on to make money. You're not on to be an actor. You're on to talk about something you care about that I have never heard about, and that's drug courts. Tell us about it.
Yes. Well, you know, I've been a supporter of drug court for nearly 20 years, and I had some very personal involvement in 1996 up in the Bay Area in Berkeley, as a matter of fact, where I was instrumental in beginning a program called Options, founded by myself, Father Bill O'Donnell, God rest him, and Dr. Davida Cody, who is an addiction specialist. We started this program mainly for homeless people, street people in Berkeley. We got the support of Bobby Miller, the police chief of Berkeley, and Judge Carol Brosnahan. And with this informed, we started bringing people off the streets and bringing them back to their health. We established, in the beginning, 3 sober living houses. We have 6 now. 6,000 people have gone through the program. There are 105 beds available on any given night. It's a tremendous success. And so it's something I'm terribly proud of, and it's all in large measure thanks to drug court.
Let's talk to Judge Russell. You're the judge, and a lot of people go to jail for possession, of course, different kinds of drugs. How is this program different in terms of what it does to the person who gets picked up and also to society? How's it better to do with the drug court approach than the regular criminal court?
And thank you very much for having me on and asking that question. And having been a drug treatment court judge for the last 16 years and also doing mental health court and veterans treatment court, we realize in the justice system and in the criminal justice system that we can't continue to do the same thing over and over again and somehow believe that the results are going to be different. We've seen a tremendous increase in our prison population, and one way to address that is through drug treatment court. How does it differ? It differs by having someone engage in their treatment counseling program under strict judicial supervision. What I mean by that is they come back to court every 2 weeks. In the court itself, we work on drug testing, we work on supervision, we work on getting that person clean and sober, that person becoming employed, and that person becoming a contributing member of society rather than taken away from society. In addition, we reduce crime. 75% of those who complete and graduate from drug treatment courts around the country, they do not re-offend. In addition, when I think about it now, we got close to 2,500 drug treatment courts across the United States, working hard each and every day to impact on the inappropriate behavior, get people clean, sober, reunited with their family, taking care of their children, and being productive in our communities.
Martin, I've been close to this in our family, and I got to tell you, what do you do to a kid? A good kid is at school, he's having trouble because he's on drugs, maybe coke, and he's got bad guys trying to push it to him all the time. Tell me how we deal with those situations in your program. How do you keep the kid at 20 years old, whatever, he's being in a bad crowd that's pushing the stuff at him, and he's trying to get off of it? How's this help?
Well, if he's made contact with the law, if he's broken the law, he's going to land in somebody's courtroom, and he's going to have to face the consequences for his behavior. I'll let Judge Russell take it from there.
Okay, Judge, how do you save this kid and keep him away from the bad guys?
And I think what's important is what we work on in drug treatment court is not only having a person engage in treatment counseling program, but we work on relationship. We constantly talk about people, places, and things, them not putting themselves in the company of certain people. We work on having probation, community supervision, closely watching and monitoring the activities and behavior of that person. In addition, if the person is not doing the things that they're supposed to do, we work on behavior modification, consequences, sanctions, and in addition to incentives to help that person stay on track and do the things that they need to do to be productive, educated, and move forward in their life rather than caught up in the criminal justice system.
Martin, how can people find more about drug courts?
Just go to www.allrise.org.
It's great having you guys on. Judge Russell, thank you both for coming on Hardball.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Chris.